Hello everyone, in this video is a continuation of the early queen attack, so how to prevent this. So this time we're actually playing from white, so if black gets the queen out into the open we can attack the queen and we can cause rapid development, which will allow us to have an advantage throughout the match. So e4, d5 says the Scandinavian, e captures on d5, and now we invite the queen out to capture. So when the queen moves to d5, so queen captures on d5, we can play knight to c3, so it's attacking the queen whilst creating a strong centre. And the point is, the queen will give check on e7, and we can develop with our bishop to e2. It's better to block with the bishop in this instance because we want to put our knight on f3, so it will contribute towards the centre controlment. So if we put the bishop into this e2 square, it will allow the king to get to safety quicker as we're developing these pieces. And now the queen threatens this g2 square, but we're not going to do anything about it, so we're going to push with knight to f3. And if black thinks that they've got an advantage in this position with queen captures on g2, then from here we're simply going to play rook to g1. And the point is this rook can't be taken as it's defended with the knight. The queen can't go to this square or this square as due to the rook. And the queen can't capture either of these squares as it's controlled by the king and controlled by the knight. The knight cannot be captured due to the bishop, and the queen will not be able to move along this g-file. So the queen has one square to go to, which is this square here, which is h3. So as the queen moves to h3, we can keep attacking, so with rook to g3, and then the queen is forced to move back to d7. And we're going to gain a strong centre by pushing with d4 with our pawns. And as you can see in this position, the bishop is now developed along this dark square diagonal, along this d2, e3, f4, g5 and h6 squares. So it's controlling all these squares. Alongside this light square bishop, as you can see, it's controlling this light square, so these squares here. And also we've got two strong knights controlling the centre, alongside this pawn controlling these dark squares here. And the rook is open and developed, and it controls this whole g-file at the minute. So throughout this opening we could get the queen out, we can get the queen out straight away, we can develop this bishop, and then we can get strong queenside castles in this position. And as you can see, when black was forced to move around their queen through checks from us, and we were trapping the queen, none of these pieces are developed, as you can see here. The pieces aren't developed, no pawns have been developed, as the only pawn that was on d5 has been captured, and the only piece that has development is the queen in this case. And as you can see, all of our pieces are activated, so it's a strong advantage here for white as we're far more developed. Even though we're down one pawn, it's a strong development advantage. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.